I'm Jackie with Pooter Pet and Feed Supply, and we have Missy here today of Sweetheart Racing. And we're gonna give you our top 5 tips for starting to run with your dog. First tip of the day is gonna be making sure that your dog is in good health condition to go on runs with you. If your dog's never run before, Missy here being prime example, you'll wanna start off walking. Go on longer walks each day and then slowly start incorporating runs. You'll also want to make sure your dog is age appropriate to go on runs. You should wait until a dog is at least a year old before you start running them. But in the meantime, you can always just take them for walks. Our second tip is working up to a run. You never want to just go for it. Even if you think your dog's ready, you want to make sure that they have the stamina and the conditioning to do so. I couldn't just walk outside and run a mile, so don't think that your dog's gonna be able to either. You can start just like you would with yourself. Walk a minute, run a minute, walk a minute, run a minute. Just keep an eye on your dog. If they seem to be slowing down, let them determine the pace. Our third tip is gonna be appropriate gear. It's easiest for you to be hands-free. I recommend the Rough Wear Flat Out Leash. It has a traffic lead at the base, so if you come to a situation where you need your dog close by, you can grab that lead, or you can be hands-free. Come on, Missy, come on. And not have to worry about holding on to your dog. Another good product to use is a gentle leader if your dog's prone to pulling, or you could go to a harness so that while you're running, the weight isn't distributed into their neck. The fourth tip for the day is going to be consistency. While you're starting out on running with your dog, you're going to want to keep the same route. Just like families and kids, dogs also like routine. So if they know where they're going, they can focus on the training aspect as opposed to new smells or different directions. Our last tip for the day is going to be temperature check. On days like today in the snow, you'll want to make sure your route's safe and it's not below 0. Most dogs are okay in conditions like this in the snow. They love being in it, they love playing in it. But once things get below freezing, you start to get into those low 20s, it's too cold for your dog to be out. You wouldn't want to be outside walking on your bare feet. If they are more of a snow dog, you could always invest in dog boots, which will protect the pads of their feet from things like salt and the freezing snow below them. On the other flip side, you want to be sure in the summer that it's not too hot. They can get dehydrated just like we can. The temperature of asphalt actually becomes crazy hot compared to just, what the feel of the air is outside. A good way to test the temperature of the asphalt before you go out on a walk is take the back of your palm and rest it on the area of which you're going to run, whether that's the sidewalk or the street. If you can't hold your hand flat for 5 seconds, your dog shouldn't be running on it.